Okay, we're back for another exciting Let's Play of Legend of Dungeon. Last time we got totally trashed, didn't get any good items at all. But the time before that was probably the coolest playthrough ever, so do check that out. 2 episodes ago. But, that's part of the fun of Legend of Dungeon is, you go down into the dungeon, you never know what you're going to find. Never know how things are going to turn out. And, here, level 1, just get to love it. Just gotta love it. Enjoy your beer. You will need it later. And don't forget to apple up when you get a chance. And when the legs get a little steadier, we'll go in and take care of these guys. Get an apple out of it, and we'll level up. Not so bad after all. Okay, we got the way down already. And we get a cool deer hat. Nothing wrong with that at all. So we'll take our time, go through the rest of the dungeon here. See if we can pick up a few more items. And so, looks like there was something else here I missed. Don't know what that was. Inky Black Potion. Hold on. Let's see. Alright, and we're back at the beginning of the level. So, we can just go right on down pretty much, I think at this point. Not much else to see on level 1. Alright, and level 2. Pretty much the same as level 1. Nothing much going on. Bats and snakes. Pretty standard fare. It's worth doing the snakes because, even if you lose a few hit points, you do get the apples, which you can accumulate a fair number of as you go along. Those can come in handy later when you're in one-hit wonderland, which basically just means you get into areas of the dungeon which are so dangerous that one hit and you're done. Oh, hello. Remember, a lantern does make a good weapon. Doesn't take off very much damage, but is sufficient for bats and snakes, especially when you can't see them. And I guess that's... Oh, is this a secret door? No. Okay. And we got the way down. Oh, and a secret door? Yeah, secret door. All this is really going to get us is maybe one apple. Yep, one apple. But, hey, it was fun. Alright, so we're going to head down to level 3. Fortunately, no super awesome switch it up magic book this time, but, gotta just go with the flow. In Legend of Dungeon, like in life as well. It just goes to show you, it doesn't matter how cool your car is, you might not win the race. Actually, one of the few times I did win this game, I had some pretty lame stuff, and I just kind of ran around a lot of monsters. Another time I had the Reaper book. That was pretty helpful. If you get a Reaper book, I mean, you're pretty golden because you can pretty much take on anything the dungeon can throw at you, including the eye, although it can be difficult to do. So, let's see. I think we'll just go down. Why not? If we miss a book, we miss a book. Probably won't see any good books until about level 6, 7 anyway. From a mage, and then, Lich Kings usually have a book or something cool, so be on the lookout for those. Mummies, probably not worth the time, so we won't mess with them. Not even for an apple. Well, maybe for an apple. We'll take one hit. There we go. But that's pretty much all we want to do in there. Mummies are just not worth your energy, generally speaking. And we'll head on down to Goblin Hat of Protection. I don't think that makes me any faster, unfortunately. But it does provide a little bit more armor, so we'll chuck that. And got some apples, so let's power up, and we'll head in. Level 5. Oops, didn't see that bat up there. And hopefully be able to get some good gold this time. I think I'm probably going to be skipping the, even if I have enough gold, I will be skipping the merchant and his books, because the last 2 times, like I think I mentioned, all I got was a cat book. It cost like 300 gold pieces, which was just, oh, and he just took that potion. Did you see that? Nice potion, and he just stole it away. So we will take that back from him. And see what we can find here. Oh, he jumped. Missed my swing. Oh, and looks like there is a rapier or something. Scythe? No, not a scythe, but something cool. Let's take it. Saber. Ah, yeah, that's good. That swings really fast. That is definitely worth your time. Plus it takes off a little bit more damage than the other one does. Oh, looks like you get a gun as well. What is this? Revolver of Power. Oops, I just wasted a bullet. Those probably take off 500 damage as well. Ooh, and a big bunch of gold. Very nice. We will take that as well. Alright, we got the stairs down. Come on. We'll go after the goblin and the snake. And might as well do this guy as well. That's pretty much it. I'm not going to monkey around with the zombie for 3 experience. And here we are back at the same place. So we will just head on down to level 6. I want to take care of this guy before he hits us. Plus he gives a fairly awesome amount of gold. We'll take. Oops. There is an apple down here. I'm not sure it's worth the time though, because I'm getting kind of closed in by zombies here. Or mummies, rather. Again, not really worth it. Oops. Zombies definitely not worth the time. They move quickly, do lots of damage. Not worth it. Take care of this guy first. Go. And pick up the gold. Get the apples. Ooh, double apples. Nice. Alright, and we're down 50, so I think it's safe to try some of these potions. Inky Black, just make us dizzy. Sparkling Gold, level up. Hot Pink, Dizzy, oh, something. Aqua, ooh, large. Okay, so Aqua is good. Remember the Aqua. Alright, so far our weapons have been pretty lame, I would say. Not worth the trouble. But we are starting to do some significant damage with the sword, up to 40. Not a lot, but it's something. And take the time just to look around. Okay, that brings us back to the beginning of the level. So we can just motor along at this point. do an inventory check before we head down. Take our snaky here. Alright, so fuchsia potion we'll keep. Ethereal old, no thanks. Saber, goblin hat, no thanks. And that looks like a pretty good inventory. So we'll put those two up towards the front so we can get at them. And head on down. And at level 7 we're doing fairly well. We've got a pretty good weapon. Not a great one, but you know, hey, it's something. Now we're looking for a nimble item still. Okay, that we can get rid of, and I guess we'll keep the goblin hat of protection. That looks alright. So anyway, we do have a fairly good weapon. Kind of a lame hat, but yeah, it does give us 4 armor, which is something. Taken down yet another leprechaun. And we're getting into some fairly dangerous creatures here. There's a wraith. Not any fun to meet in a dark alley. Okay, and the goblin hat is still providing better protection, so we'll go back to that. And let's see what's behind this mystery door here. Oh, doesn't look like anything. Oh, but there was an axe back there. I can go check that out. Might be a nimble axe. Nope, it's an ethereal axe of awesome. Just no help at all. So we'll just stick with the saber. That silly zombie got me. But we made up for it with some pretty cool apples. Lime green potion, don't know. Fuchsia, don't know. So we'll just use some apples to get back up into the healthy range. Alright, go with the lantern so we can see what in the heck we're doing. There's something over there, it's hard to tell. Nope. Alright. Okay, so we're back at the beginning of level 7, so now we just need to find the stairs. And there they are, how about that? Well, we got a mage. Got some gold there. Plus we got a really pretty cool item here. It's the shield, and you can actually just bump people with it, and it works pretty well. Actually gonna go with the sword though. Seems to be a little more effective. And good trick to know. If you're gonna break open a box, always make sure that you break open the box away from the direction you want to be going. Notice also the armor here with the shield is pretty awesome. 26 armor makes it very difficult for these guys to get you unless they get behind you. And I think we're just going to call it a day there. Flip the switch. Anything? Anything? Nope. Alright, still looking for a magic book if they decide they want to provide one. Nothing yet though.